pull the chair across the floor. The petals land without a sound, a pink and white on stony ground. The bread is warm, the butter thin, a lazy Sunday settling in. Almost time to let it slow, nowhere left we need to go. No rush, no plans, just bread and bloom. A table set inside this room, morning bakery and cherry air. Petals resting on the chair. We don't need a single thing but here. You fold the page, I pour the cream. The window frames a pastel scene, a stone wall wrapped in climbing green. The quietest morning I have seen. You hum along, I tap the cup. The spring is pouring gently up. Something tells me this will keep, a kind of morning, soft and deep. No rush, no plans, just bread and bloom. The cherry shade moves through the room, a croissant torn and shared in half. The only sound, a quiet laugh. We don't need a single thing but here. You said the blossoms look like snow. I said they fall a little slow. We watched them land on every stone and made this corner feel like home. No rush, no plans, just bread and bloom. The light has shifted in the room. We don't need a single thing but here. I leave the plate and close the gate. Spring is just a quiet line. And then the evening took its turn.
I almost didn't find this place. The door half closed, a wooden case. The window seat was tucked away behind a shelf of yesterday. The glass is cool against my palm. The afternoon is long and calm. I think this is the one I'll keep. A corner made for half asleep. No clock, no call, just me and rain. The book is open, cracked at the spine. A cup half full, a page unsigned. Something almost mine. I trace the rim around the cup. The foam has settled, I look up. A cherry branch beyond the pane, it bends and straightens up again. The dust floats through a beam of light. This table feels exactly right. I didn't plan to stay this long, but silence has its kind of song. No clock, no call, just me and bloom. The light moves slowly through the room. A mark inside the wooden floor. Something almost mine once more. But don't say this kind of thing out loud. But rooms like these should take a bow. They hold the ones who come alone and make the quiet feel like home. No clock, no call, just me and spring. Something almost mine to bring. The warmth still sits against my skin. I almost didn't find this place. A door half closed, a wooden case. The window seat was tucked away behind a shelf of yesterday. The glass is cool against my palm. The afternoon is long and calm. I think this is the one I'll keep. A corner made for half asleep. No clock, no call, just me and rain. The book is open, cracked at the spine. A cup half full, a page unsigned, something almost mine. I trace the rim around the cup. The foam is settled, I look up. A cherry branch beyond the pane. It bends and straightens up again. The dust floats through a beam of light. This table feels exactly right. I didn't plan to stay this long, but silence has its kind of song. No clock, no call, just me and blue. The light moves slowly through the room. A mark inside the wooden floor. Something almost mine once more. I don't say this kind of thing out loud, but rooms like these should take a bow. They hold the ones who come alone and make the quiet feel like home. No clock, no call, just me and spring. Something almost mine to bring. The warmth still sits against my skin.
The gate was open, so we stayed. A crooked path that someone made. The stones were round and warm and gray. We didn't have a thing to say. A potterman beside the ledge, a vine that curls around the edge. The city's loud, but here it's not. This stone in bloom, this tiny spot. Cherry, cherry morning dew. Cherry, cherry me and you. Just a wall and nothing new. Cherry, cherry morning dew. You lean against the mossy wall. I pour from something chipped and small. The petals land inside the mug. You laugh and give a little shrug. The shadow shifts behind the tree. This is the only place to be. The world goes fast, but not in here. The blossoms hold the atmosphere. Cherry, cherry morning dew. The table set for only two. A sparrow watches from the roof. Cherry, cherry morning dew. We found this spot by accident. Took a wrong turn, then a left. The sign was faded, half was gone, but something said to carry on. Cherry, cherry morning dew. Cherry, cherry me and you. He said let's come back Saturday.
9:30, the shadow's gone. The shelf still holds that wooden swan, a coat sleeve hanging by the door. I've seen this empty room before. The lamp is on, the blinds half drawn. The cherry tree beyond the lawn. Almost time to let it rest. A memory inside my chest. Not a word, not a sound, just this glow. The lamp's still on from long ago. A shelf of things we used to know. Was it the spring or letting go? Your mug is where you left it last. The ring it made is tried and past. The blossoms press against the frame. They come each year and look the same. I close my eyes and count the rings. The kettle clicks but no one brings. I didn't plan to think of you, but rooms remember what we knew. Not a word, not a sound, just this chair. The book you marked is lying there. A petal caught inside the fold. Was it the spring or growing old? Do you think we'll find this place again? The one we loved but couldn't name. The corner where the blossoms fell, and everything was just as well. Not a word, not a sound, just this glow. Was it the spring or letting go? Was it the coffee or the light? Was it the coffee or the light? Something smells like roasted grain, a wooden cart beside the lane. As steps go down between the walls, where cherry shadows line the halls. A menu board with faded chalk, we slow our pace to half a walk. The breeze just shifted through the trees. It carried something warm and sweet. Just the steam, the stone, the afternoon. Just a step, a wall, a blossom tune. The alley bends and opens wide. Just a walk with spring beside. You point at something on the shelf. I grab a cup and pour myself. The awning sways in gentle pink. The coffee's darker than I think. A bicycle against the rail, a painted sign, a flower trail.
gold I've never known. Just the steam, the breath, the iron gate. Just a bench where blossoms wait. The alley hums a quiet tune. Just a walk with spring in bloom. You said the alleys all look gold. I said that's why the stones feel gold. We stopped beside a leaning tree and split a muffin, 1, 2, 3. Just the steam, the stone, the afternoon. Just a walk with spring beside. I take the long way past the gate.
A rusted hinge on every gate. The petals gather where they wait. The air is thin and slightly sweet, like something baking down the street. The fence is low, the ivy tall. A blossom leans against the wall. The town is still, but something moves. A quiet shift in spring's own grooves. No sound, no sign, just open air. The branch lets go without a care. A petal rides the smallest breeze and lands on rooftops, stones and trees. The spring has nothing left to prove. Cobblestones are damp and clean, the greenest moss I've ever seen. A window box with herbs inside, rosemary standing tall with pride. The clock tower rings but no one counts, the afternoon just slowly mounts. The garden doesn't ask for rain, it blooms regardless, soft and plain. No sound, no sign, just open bloom. The light pours in without a room. A butterfly on painted wood. The spring does only what it should. The spring has nothing left to prove. Yesterday, the path dissolves behind the hill, and everything is standing still. No sound, no sign, just open air. The spring has nothing left to prove. And then the season turned a page. You slide the glass across the top. I catch it just before it drops. The table has a crack down low. We've sat here long enough to know the cream is thick, the spoon is small. A cherry branch outside the wall. I think we've done this all before.
and still it feels worth coming for. Just the glass, just the cream, just the morning in between. Just the glass, just the cream, softest morning I have seen. Bread, I pour the drip, the phone collapses at the lip. A newspaper still folded tight, the crossword waiting since last night. The blossoms tap against the frame, each spring they do the very same. I didn't know that sitting still could feel this much like what I will. Just the glass, just the cream, just the table and the steam. Just the glass, just the cream, quietest day I've ever been. We walked here through the market square, the cobblestones still wet from air. You grabbed a jar of honey gold, I carried bread still warm to hold. Just the glass, just the cream, just the morning in between. Was it the bread or the company? Is dry beneath the tree, a note I wrote for you and me. Tomorrow's cup is still unbrewed, I'll save the window seat for you. The cherry branch has one more week, the pink is almost at its peak. Almost time to plan ahead, a morning made of cherry red. No rush, no fear, just what's to come. A table saved, a place for one. No plans except the morning sun. No rush, no fear, just what's to come. I fold the note inside the book and leave a mark where no one looked. The sugar jar is running low, I'll bring a new one when I go. The train pulls out at 3:30. Tomorrow I'll be back for tea. Almost time to say I'll stay a little longer, one more day. No rush, no fear, just what's ahead. A jar of jam, a slice of bread. The morning train will bring me back. No rush, no fear, just what's to come. Do you think the blossoms know they only get a week or so, and still they open every time, as if a week is quite a line? No rush, no fear, just what's to come. No rush, no fear, just what's to come. said tomorrow works for me.
I locked the door and found a chair. The rain had stopped but left the air. A coat sleeve dripping on the tile. I've been sitting for a while. The window keeps a foggy ring where someone drew a tiny thing. Nobody told me it would feel like something heavy turning real. Who needs more than this right now? A quiet room, a clearing cloud. The rain has left its shine on stone. Who needs more than this alone? I turn the page of something old, a recipe for something cold. The cherry branch looks freshly washed, the petals bright, the gray untouched. My cup is cool, I warm my hands. The afternoon just understands. I didn't plan to sit this long, but after rain the world feels strong. Who needs more than this right here? A dripping eve, the sky gone clear. The puddle holds a blossom crown. Who needs more than this small town? I used to rush through afternoons, skip past the rain and miss the bloom. But now the jacket's hanging dry, and I'm the one who stayed inside. Who needs more than this right now? Who needs more than this alone? The stone path holds the last of spring. I locked the door and found a chair.
You set the cups beside the door. I pull the chair across the floor. The petals land without a sound, a pink and white on stony ground. The bread is warm, the butter thin, a lazy Sunday settling in. Almost time to let it slow. Nowhere left, we need to go. No rush, no plans, just bread and bloom. A table set inside this room. Morning bakery and cherry air. Petals resting on the chair. We don't need a single thing but here. You fold the page, I pour the cream. The window window frames a pastel scene, a stone wall wrapped in climbing green. The quietest morning I have seen. You hum along, I tap the cup. Spring is pouring gently up. Something tells me this will keep. A kind of morning soft and deep. No rush, no plans, just spread and bloom. The cherry shade moves through the room. A croissant torn and shared in half. The only sound, a quiet laugh. We don't need a single thing but here. You said the blossoms look like snow. I said they fall a little slow. We watch them land on every stone and made this corner feel like home. No rush, no plans, just spread and bloom. The light has shifted in the room. We don't need a single thing but here. I leave the plate and close the gate. A cracked branch holds a row of pink. The petals curl along the brink. The wind has nowhere else to be. It lingers by the oldest tree. The stones are warm beneath the light. The blossoms blur from white to bright. The breeze just changed, you feel it too. The sky went soft from gray to blue. Golden light across the vine. Every petal
this place. A door half closed, a wooden case. The window seat was tucked away behind a shelf of yesterday. The glass is cool against my palm. The afternoon is long and calm. I think this is the one I'll keep. A corner made for half asleep. No clock, no call, just me and rain. The book is open, cracked at the spine. A cup half full, a page unsigned, and something almost mine. I trace the rim around the cup. The foam has settled, I look up. A cherry branch beyond the pane. It bends and straightens up again. The dust floats through a beam of light. This table feels exactly right. I didn't plan to stay this long, but silence has its kind of song. No clock, no call, just me and bloom. The light moves slowly through the room. A mark inside the wooden floor. Something almost mine once more. I don't say this kind of thing out loud, but rooms like these should take a bow. They hold the ones who come alone and make the quiet feel like home. No clock, no call, just me and spring. Something almost mine to bring. The warmth still sits against my skin. Two, three. The gate was open, so we stayed. A crooked path that someone made. The stones were round and warm and gray. We didn't have a thing to say. A ottoman beside the ledge, a vine that curls around the edge. The city's loud, but here it's not. This stone in bloom, this tiny spot. Cherry, cherry, morning dew. Cherry, cherry, me and you. Just a wall and nothing new. Cherry, cherry, morning dew. You lean
against the mossy wall. I pour from something chipped and small. The petals land inside the mug. You laugh and give a little shrug. The shadow shifts behind the tree. This is the only place to be. The world goes fast but not in here. The blossoms hold the atmosphere. Cherry, cherry, morning dew. The table's set for only two. A sparrow watches from the roof. Cherry, cherry, morning dew. We found this spot by accident. Took a wrong turn, then a left. The sign was faded, half was gone, but something said to carry on. Cherry, cherry, morning dew. Cherry, cherry, me and you. You said let's come back Saturday.
Half past 9, the shadow's gone. The shell still holds that wooden swan. A coat sleeve hanging by the door. I've seen this empty room before. The lamp is on, the blinds half drawn. A cherry tree beyond the lawn. Almost time to let it rest. A memory inside my chest. Not a word, not a sound, just this glow. The lamp still on from long ago. A shelf of things we used to know. Was it the spring or letting go? Your mug is where you left it last. The ring it made is dried and past. The blossoms press against the frame. They come each year and look the same. I close my eyes and count the rings. The kettle clicks but no one brings. I didn't plan to think of you, but rooms remember what we knew. Not a word, not a sound, just this chair. The book you marked is lying there. A petal caught inside the fold. Was it the spring or growing old? Do you think we'll find this place again? The one we loved but couldn't name. The corner where the blossoms fell. And everything was just as well. Not a word, not a sound, just this glow. Was it the spring or letting go? Was it the coffee
grain, a wooden cart beside the lane. The steps go down between the walls where cherry shadows line the halls. A menu board with faded chalk. We slow our pace to half a walk. The breeze just shifted through the trees. It carried something warm and sweet. Just the steam, the stone, the afternoon. Just a step, a wall, a blossom tune. The alley bends and opens wide. Just a walk with spring beside. You point at something on the shelf. I grab a cup and pour myself. The awning sways in gentle pink. The coffee's darker than I think. A bicycle against the rail, a painted sign, a flower trail. The color changed behind the stone, a kind of gold I've never known. Just the steam, the bread, the iron gate. Just a bench where blossoms wait. The alley hums a quiet tune. Just a walk with spring in bloom. You said the alleys all look gold. I said that's why the stones feel gold. We stopped beside a leaning tree and split 'em off in 1, 2, 3. Just the steam, the stone, the afternoon. Just a walk with spring beside. I take the long way past the gate.
A rusted hinge on every gate. The petals gather where they wait. The air is thin and slightly sweet, like something baking down the street. The fence is low, the ivy tall. A blossom leans against the wall. The town is still, but something moves. A quiet shift in spring's own grooves. No sound, no sign, just open air. The branch lets go without a care. A petal rides the smallest breeze and lands on rooftop stones and trees. The spring has nothing left to prove. The cobblestones are damp and clean, the greenest moss I've ever seen. A window box with herbs inside, rosemary standing tall with pride. The clock tower rings but no one counts. The afternoon just slowly mounts. The garden doesn't ask for rain, it blooms regardless, soft and plain. No sound, no sign, just open bloom. The light pours in without a room. A butterfly on painted wood. The spring does only what it should. The spring has nothing left to prove. Stone after yesterday, the path dissolves behind the hill, and everything is standing still. No sound, no sign, just open air. The spring has nothing left to prove. And then the season turns.
You slide the glass across the top. I catch it just before it drops. The table has a crack down low. We've sat here long enough to know. The cream is thick, the spoon is small. A cherry branch outside the wall. I think we've done this all before, and still it feels worth coming for. Just the glass, just the cream, just the morning in between. Just the glass, just the cream. Softest morning I have seen. You tear the bread, I pour the drip. The foam collapses at the lip. A newspaper still folded tight. The crossword waiting since last night. The blossoms tap against the frame. Each spring they do the very same. I didn't know that sitting still could feel this much like what I will. Just the glass, just the cream, just the table and the steam. Just the glass, just the cream. Quietest day I've ever been. We walked here through the market square. The cobblestones still wet from air. You grabbed a jar of honey gold. I carried bread still warm to hold. Just the glass, just the cream, just the morning in between. Was it the bread or the company? The bench is dry beneath the tree. A note I wrote for you and me. Tomorrow's cup is still unbrewed. I'll save the window seat for you. The cherry branch has one more week. The pink is almost at its peak. Almost time to plan ahead. A morning made of cherry red. No rush, no fear, just what's to come. A table saved, a place for one. No plans except the morning sun. No rush, no fear, just what's to come. I fold the note inside the book and leave a mark where no one looked. The sugar jar is running low. I'll bring a new one when I go. The train pulls out at 3:30. Tomorrow I'll be back for tea. Almost time to say I'll stay a little longer, one more day. No rush, no fear, just what's ahead. A jar of jam, a slice of bread. The morning train will bring me back. No rush, no fear, just what's to come. Do you think the blossoms know they only get a week or so? And still they open every time, as if a week said tomorrow works for me.
I locked the door and found a chair. The rain had stopped but left the air. A coat sleeve dripping on the tile. I've been sitting for a while. The window keeps a foggy ring where someone drew a tiny thing. Nobody told me it would feel like something heavy turning real. Who needs more than this right now? A quiet room, a clearing cloud. The rain has left its shine on the stone. Who needs more than this alone? I turn the page of something old, a recipe for something cold. The cherry branch looks freshly washed, the petals bright, the gray untouched. My cup is cool, I warm my hands. The afternoon just understands. I didn't plan to sit this long, but after rain the world feels strong. Who needs more than this right here? A dripping eve, a sky gone clear. The puddle holds a blossom crown. Who needs more than this small town? I used to rush through afternoons, skip past the rain and miss the bloom. But now the jacket's hanging dry, and I'm the one who stayed inside. Who